Hi, I'm Lori, and I went to SVA for animation, and I made a film in my sophomore year, I guess as practice for my thesis. I don't know. I was in a camera class for an animation camera called the Master Oxbury. Why not create a narrative to shoot and make a film with this class? So I created a story. It's about the origin of yodels. I got my grandmother to narrate it because it kind of looks like an old folk tale. My grandmother was 96 at the time. The year was 1999. So now, after a good 25 year career freelancing in New York and remote, I would love to take a break from the screen, use paper again, and draw, because I think it's really good for your brain. What I'm doing is basically telling the same story and using the same voice and narration preserved, and just kind of redrawing and reanimating the film with my new skill set. I'm an After Effects person. Cinema 4D, Cavalry is my favorite. I am an AI enthusiast. I really enjoy using Comfy UI, and it's really good for audio restoration. There's lots of ways to use it. And I'll probably be using After Effects as a camera, which was not a bad idea. I used to work for Bill Plimpton, and his Oscar-nominated short called Guard Dog was something I shot on After Effects. I brought all his drawings home to Brooklyn and scanned them in. And it was his first film not shot on film, but it looks like his art, and I know it's possible to use tools sparingly. People were making masterpieces before computers were being used. Drawing is something that, you don't have to keep relearning with new versions when they come out. I have now reached out to the same musician, Curtis Eller, who is still banjo yodeler extraordinaire, and I'm just so delighted that everyone that helped me make it a long time ago are back in my life and encouraging me to just do this. I've made a lot of drawings, and these are just key art. I will be saving these drawings and still have creative kinks to work out. I have very specific questions, and I would love to use Patreon as a way to poll on, maybe you can tell me, you don't like his outfit. That's okay. You can tell me, really? Is this a character design? I need your help creatively. I need feedback. I'm keeping the narration verbatim, but I can add visuals, and I can add extra shots and camera angles and things that I didn't think of. The reason I'm doing this remake now is because I wasn't a good animator then, honestly, and this wasn't my thesis. It was just sort of thrown together. I think that the story deserves more respect. I will be making better drawings. I would like to save my eyesight. It feels really good to draw. This is something, I want to make something you can hold in your hands. So in order to preserve my grandmother's legacy and the legacy of traditional animation, I would like you to take a look at my progress. You can keep up with me for free. I'm not going to charge you for that. I'd love to put your name in the credits. I would love to create a community of people that care about a creative project. I appreciate all the other creators and what they're doing, and they have inspired me to start a Patreon. Thank you.